course so far has been based around Newton's second law, being in its simplest form, force equals mass times acceleration. But recently we've been using the more complex form being B final equals B initial times F net over the mass times delta t. As you know, dp dt and F net are not the same. dp dt is a rate of change. You cannot have a rate of change without a force, being F net. But you can have a force without the rate. F net is just the total of all the forces acting upon an object at one point in time, but it can also be smaller individual forces. Therefore, dp dt is reliant on F net, but F net is not reliant on dp dt. Therefore, the momentum principle that claims dp dt and F net are equal is not exactly true. Using the star data that we were given, I calculated the orbit of the star and the forces acting upon it, and gave me the information that you see here. It gave me the F net parallel, and F net perpendicular. For the third lab, we are told to calculate the mass of the black hole. I used the formula. The true absolute value of F net is equal to the gravitational force times the mass of the star times the unknown mass of the black hole over the absolute value of r, the distance between the star and black hole, or the radius of the orbit, to the second power. I discovered the mass of M2, the mass of the black hole, to be 7.403940299 times 10 to the 31st power. But what if the black hole had a larger mass? What if the star was further away? If the black hole had a larger mass, I believe the star would become spiraling closer to the center, or the star had to be further away in order to stay in equilibrium. If the star was further away and the black hole's mass stayed the same, the star would have a weaker effect on the black hole. In conclusion, I discovered the mass of the black hole. I explained why dp over dt and F net are not the same. I created a Python program that gave me the data needed for the formula for the mass of the black hole, and I questioned what would happen if the mass of the black hole was different or the star's orbit was greater.